Hello, how's everyone doing? So I'm back today with another one of my divine messages that came to me in the form of a dream download. In this dream, I'm going to talk about a person that has done a lot of damage in your life, and this person is about to be struck with heavy karma. They're already dealing with something, and now more burden is going to come to them, and it's going to hit them at a place where they'll not be able to hide that they very well deserve the karma that they're going through in their life. Before I get into the karma part, like the karma they're going through and the one that's coming for them, I'll be going over the characteristics of this person so you know that this video is for you. As soon as you started talking with this person, as soon as you became their friends, you started hearing very negative things about the people that were already there in your life. Like suddenly you found out that the friend that you hang out with is a huge snake, that they are a horrible person, they treat people badly. You start hearing negative gossip about people around you from this very person. And you feel very bad for this person that everybody around you had such a hidden side and they treated this very person that badly. Were good friend to this person, you empathized with them, you called them your sister, your brother, you were very close to them, you vibed with them, they were like your soulmate as a friend, like not as a lover, but your soul resonated with them. You treated them like a sister or a best friend. And this person lied about the very people in your life in a way that you felt disgusted towards the people they were gossiping about. And you had no idea that this person was actually gossiping and not telling the truth because they make it so convincing. They're really good at talking. They are very convincing with their hurt that they went through this pain and that pain and nobody showed up and blah 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 stories, and that they are the real victim and everybody that's around them has treated them like crap. And this is, there may be some truth to this fact that they're stating, but they're over exaggerating, they're adding so much masala to this gossip that you are now infuriated towards the very people in your life. These people could be your family members, your best friend, somebody close to you, that this person is trying to make you think very negatively about. Think very negatively about these very people, and they're trying their best to incite this hatred towards these people in your mind. As time went by, when you started getting aware of this person's ways, it usually might have happened when they betrayed you in a major way. Maybe they started treating you the exact same way. You had a beef somewhere and they started gossiping about you now to everybody else in their life. And these gossips were so outrageous, so full of lies that it actually enraged you. Maybe if you're a hardworking person, they called you a very lazy person. Maybe if you make your own money, they called you somebody that leeches off of somebody else, that steals money or whatever. If you are somebody that's 2 to 2 on the timer, if you're somebody that's pure hearted, that doesn't date a million people, they made up stories that you sleep around or do whatever. So they are making these outrageous lies about you now, and that's what opened your eyes. Now you see their ways. Now you see that anytime this person has beef with somebody, anytime they has fight with somebody, they go behind their back and talk negatively about them. They does not talk in front. They do not talk directly one on one. No, they go behind this person's back or anyone's back and they bitch about them in a brutal way, but they will not dare speak anything in front of your face. This is the kind of person you're dealing with. In case you were living close to this person, that's when you started seeing the reality. If you were in a long distance friendship, long distance relationship with this person, You may not have observed all this behavior, all their behaviors. You may not have seen their red flags. But when you were in close proximity with them, if you lived with them for a while, or you were in close proximity to this person, you were seeing them every day, this person may have started blaming you for things, may have started blaming you for things that you did not do. They started being bitter. They started patronizing you. They started being mean to you. And you did not see this side of them before. You're seeing it now that you're living around them. Maybe I saw 17 on the timer. Maybe you are somebody that has a star quality and they try to diminish that light. If you look pretty, they came and showed you your pimple. If you have a very good dressing sense, they came and ridiculed your dress or something like that. If you have, if you're really qualified, they may question your qualifications, something like that, in a very patronizing, dehumanizing way, where they try to show that you are a nobody, that you are no big deal, that nobody cares about you. And they went behind your back and made sure the other people treat you that way. So you feel like you are a nobody. So they try to do everything. So you self abandon. So you feel like you're not that great. So your self worth diminishes. So this bitch of a person feels like they're greater. They're doing something in their life. And they do this while acting like the victim, that you are the one that's the problem, that other people are the villains, and they are somebody who are self sacrificing. They are the damsel in distress. They're always the victim. They're always the one sacrificing everything for people, and people have not been treating them kindly. So that's the image that they present in front of the world while actually being the real villain. This person also likes to act like the kind one, the one that gives things, the giver. Say if they gave you their clothing to wear or something that they gave you, something physical they gave you. Say, for example, they gave you their cap. They will, in a public setting, will tell people or let people know in some way that the cap belongs to them and not you. If you wore their jewelry, if you wore their attire, they'll make sure everybody knows that it's their attire and not yours. So they want to take the credit, and they do this in a way where the other person feels like they lack everything, that they don't have the clothes, and that's why they ask them, that they lack the jewelry in their life, that's why they ask this person, and that this person is bigger than you. This person, they also show that they are at a higher status than you, they are richer than you, they are more advanced than you at everything, and that they are being grateful towards you. They are giving you their things because they think you need them, that you are lesser than them. And yeah, that's how they treat people. But they act like they are a giver, that they are a really nurturing person. They do not hurt a fly. They may act like an animal lover. They may act like they are really helpful towards 33 on the timer, helpful towards animals that are helpless. They feed stray animals. They actually do feed stray animals, but if you notice properly, you might have seen that this person is throwing the food, not giving it lovingly. They are throwing it. In the demeanor, if you notice them close enough, you will see that this is all for the show. It's not actually giving to the animals. They are just doing it for the show. So they appear like a kind, very nice, gentle soul. Now, the karma for this person, this person's karma has unlocked, and maybe it has been going for a while, or it just unlocked. This person has either been experiencing some very difficult medical condition, maybe they've had surgeries, maybe their problem is not diminishing, it is continuing. This problem is not going away, it continues, and they are the one to blame for the problem that's going on in their life, because they have no self control. They are somebody who overeats, overconsumes everything, uh, with everything, with the way they live. They probably want everything. They probably want to eat everything. They probably want to wear everything. They probably want to snatch everything that you own. So this is the kind of mentality this person lives in, and it's manifesting in this person reality as a health issue. This person, since they attack everybody's confidence, their solar plexus, it's very possible that their stomach area is being affected. Their maybe what is that, bile cord, all that jazz right there in the stomach. Might be also somebody who are feeling with who are dealing with uh, lack of energy, lack of motivation. They have not done anything in their life. I saw 11 on the timer. They're not divinely led. They think they are, but they're not. This person has not worked in their life. They like to mooch off of other people, and they still think they're the biggest person on the planet and they should be given everything, like they're some kind of queen or a king. This person has patronized people, have shown people like they do not belong, like they do not have the status, like they are beneath them. So right now they are being treated like they are beneath everybody. Nobody is taking them seriously. People are dismissing them. People are not listening to them. People are treating them rudely, because that's how they treated everybody else. The dream download that I got was this person was caught stealing something, and a pamphlet was being distributed by this shop owner where they stole the jewelry. They stole a gold article in the dream, and the shop owner caught them in a video and they took a screenshot of it. They distributed the pamphlet, and everybody now knows that they stole something because the pamphlet also reached you. So this person is going to be exposed for everything they have stolen. They must have stolen something from you, something physical, maybe a piece of jewelry, maybe some form of article, maybe money. This is something financial in nature, and this person must have stolen. So this thing is getting exposed. And since in the dream I saw a pamphlet, this means that it's being distributed. Everybody is going to know that this person stole from you, and that's how they'll receive their biggest karma, because this person had this image of a saint. They acted like they cannot hurt a fly, cannot hurt a mosquito, but behind the back, they are a totally different person. And that image is now being exposed to the world. And this thing will shatter everything that they have built so far, their image, the respect they have always gotten, and they will receive the karma for humiliating people, for showing them down, for diminishing people's self respect, their self worth, and it'll all hit them at the same time in a major way. And this will be their karma. This is all I've got for you. Let me check if this is all. By the way, this will make you really happy because I was happy in the dream when I saw this happen to this person. Yeah, so that's all I have. Thank you so much for listening, and let me know if it resonated with you. Bye bye.